Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. Today's Fantasy Friday and it's descent time, and this is the final, the last campaign mission of the Shadow Room campaign from the first Descent Journeys into Darkness box set, second edition. It's been a long road to get here, let me tell you, but we finally got here. Alright, this final mission will encompass 2 encounters, if the heroes are lucky enough. And the reason I say that is because I think the Overlord has a somewhat low distinct advantage in this. Since this is the final mission, Pathfinder has been knocked out twice, Rogana has been knocked out twice, Oma hasn't been knocked out at all, and Ravenna has been knocked out twice. As you know, per my knockout rule, 3 times and you're dead. And there will be no heroes coming in to save the day during middle of the mission or in between encounters or whatever. So if any of those heroes go down, the heroes are just short for the rest of it. Okay. Couple things to note. The Overlord, he spent some of his built up experience points and has some new cards in his deck. And the heroes have got them some experience points. They had a lot more, as a matter of fact, because they went on that little winning streak. And they have got them some new cards. So hopefully it'll even some odds. Alright, let's get to it. So as you can see, we have a very long introduction to this mission. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. As you approach Arwen, Baron Gregory arrives in a thunder of hooves. God help me, friends. Zachary's soldiers have attacked all along the frontier. His foul sorcery fills the air. Men and monsters both are dying by the score. The old Baron lifts his sword, which you see is smeared with black ichor. Gods help me, he says again. I haven't felt this alive in decades. Okay. With a clatter of his armor, Gregory dismounts before you. I'm not young, as I was, but war is a game I know well. My men, my knights, we can hold Zachary's forces until the other barons get off their ruddy duffs and come to our aid. Your help has seen to that. Nay, it's not Zachary's soldiers I'm concerned about. It's his sorcery. Turning, you and the baron look to the eastern sky. An angry red light pulses in the black clouds over Zachary's barony. He's desperate, and I've never seen a sorcerer more powerful than Zacharath. Not even Gregory shakes himself free from some memory. You've done so much already, my friends, but I must ask one more favor of you. Go to Castle Talon, bring an end to Baron Zacharath. Soon you stand before Zacharath's seat, the once grand Castle Talon, a massive edifice of black stone. It seems eerily deserted as you approach. Its gates stand open and you pass through unchallenged. The castle yard is strewn with bodies, the common citizens of Carthage, those who dare defy the madness of the Overlord. As you approach the keep, you see Splig, the self-styled king of all goblins, peering down from the battlements. You're too late, he cackles. My master's servants gather the last of his ritual components now. You'll never get inside the keep, not while I'm the only one with the key. The goblin pulls out a heavy iron key. He points at the heavy door barring your way and laughs. It takes 2 kicks from the strongest member of your party to break the door from its hinges and knock it clear into the entryway. Splig stops laughing, then turns and runs shrieking. To arms, you good-for-nothing sots. They're here. Now you just have to prepare for the final confrontation with the Overlord and smash any of these ritual components you can along the way. Okay, so there's 3 ritual components in this game. There's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. We start there. Splig is here. Now, since we lost the Dawnblade adventure, Sir Alec Farrow will be here. And he has some monsters which I randomly picked, and they're harpies. Alright. I think the Overlord has gotten a short straw on these random picks of monsters during this campaign. I'm just going to say it. Now, the reason we had to put this random thing of monsters is because Belthor was supposed to be there, but we, the heroes, won the adventure the worm turned, so Belthor's not there, and we get those. Okay, we have 3 doors, as you can see. Now, any of the monsters, Splig and Lord Pharaoh, can open the door, no problem. Heroes have to do a test in order to force the door open. They have to spend an action to do so. However, if they kill Splig, they gain the key and can open the doors, no problem. Now, what's going to happen? Well, the heroes, the monsters, and the lieutenants, Splig and Pharaoh, are all trying to get these components out through the exit here. Now, they can carry a component. They take an action, grab it, and then walk with it. And when all components are off the board or all monsters are dead, this encounter will be done. And then we'll divvy up who got what components. So that's kind of where we start at right now. Now, first thing, of course, we have to do our travel. We start here, and we're trying to get to Finale. So the first thing we have is a river. And we have hero players choose 1 hero to suffer 1 fatigue and test. This symbol. And let's see, 3, 4. Okay, Pathfinder has the best one of that. He passes, but he has to suffer 1 fatigue. Alright, let's see here. It says, if he passes, he may look at the top 3 cards of the Overlord deck. Yeah. Well, kind of crap. Alright, next one here. This right here, the crest, the wave crest. Draw cards from that. 1 hero may choose to perform an attack with the melee against this. The heroes are the hero deals more. We choose not to do this. Okay, now we go to the mountains. And we have each hero test this and suffers 1 damage if he fails. If all heroes fail. Okay, so Pathfinder, he failed. So he's going to suffer 1 damage. Yeah. She fails. She suffers 1 damage. Okay, so it's not looking good for the heroes. Okay, well, he passes. Passes. Okay. Alright, there's that. And then we're here. This is the last one. Hero players choose 1 hero to test. Alright, we'll have Pathfinder do that one again. He passed. If he fails, okay. Well, he didn't fail. Okay. So there we go. Oops. Did that there. Alright. So let's get this thing going. Of course, our heroes would start. Let's see what they're going to do. I don't know, actually. Let me think. Okay. I think the route I'm going to go to, which may be the easiest one, is that there are no reinforcements. And so when a monster dies, they die. And when a lieutenant dies, they die. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and we're just going to try to kill the villains. I think that's the easiest path we can choose on that. It's a very risky path, like I said, but you know we're playing for keeps now. So let's do this. All right, Pathfinder's go first. Now, just to mention, note, he got 2 new upgrade cards. He got Unstoppable, which apply 1 to your stamina. So he has 5 stamina now, and he got Carve a Path, which is apply 1 to your speed. So, and if he rolls an X when he does a melee attack, he can change the X to another result of his choice. So that's actually really good. So he basically can never miss. So let's go ahead and we'll move him 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will spend 5. That's one move. He doesn't have any range, so you know this is the way it is. So he's going to attack Alec Farrow. Okay, he's going to go ahead and get a. He has the mace. This is going to have blue and 3 green with him. Let's see what the Overlord. Have a monster. Play this card during your turn on a hero. No. Play this card at any of his servants. Okay. Alright, here we go. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, and 2 surges. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. 7 hits. Okay. And our guy here, he gets to roll a black, white, and brown die for defense. And he rolls 7. So no damage taken. Yee, that's gonna hurt. Okay, wow. Okay, let's do again here. She can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'll go ahead and spend 3 fatigue. And we will move her up those 3. And she's going to attack some of these guys here. And she uses a Dawn Blade. And she's getting a blue, red, and yellow. Alright, that's 4, 5. No surges. However, 6 because of her ability. Plus 1. So, 6 damage. And these Harpy, they have just a white defense. 2, but it's still enough, and it kills 1 Harpy. So 1 Harpy's dead. Okay, let's do Alma here. She can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see here. Let's use some fatigue. Well, let's see. She has the magic staff, so Staff of Kello, so she can do a ranged attack. We're going to attack Sir Alec. And it's blue, red, and yellow. Okay, well that's not really a good roll either. That's only 5. Eesh. 5 there. Ugh. And he blocks it all. Okay, well my plan may be going to absolute garbage. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3 fatigue. Move her there. Yes. Alright, she has the Ironbound Glaive. Well, this is terrible. This is just bad rolling. 3 in a surge, which is 3 is 6. So we did 1 damage to him. So we did 3 attacks and only did 1 damage to him. You know, I didn't think that was going to be like that. I thought that this would have been a whole lot better. This may have been a bad move by me. This may have been a bad move by the heroes. I don't know what else to say about that. That may just be a terrible move by the heroes. Okay, well. It's the Overlord's turn. We're going to draw a card. Okay, we're going to play Splig first. Actually, we're just going to move him 1, and he's going to use his second action to grab this. There you go. And then I'm going to play Blinding Speed, and I'm going to choose a hero to test his... Let's see his book. 2 and 4. 2 and 3. 4 and 2. Okay, Rogana, we're going to have Rogana do it. Fail. and pass. And at least one. Alright, Split is going to get to move 2 more points. Okay. Sir Hart. Now he's going to go ahead and he's going to attack. And I think he's going to attack Rogano. I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to get a blue and 2 red. Why not? We want to strategically knock some people out. Play this card when activating a monster. Alright, we'll do that for that one. Adjacent to 4 or more monsters. It is not adjacent to 4 or more monsters. Okay. So he's going to attack. Alright, let's see what he got. 5, 6, and a surge, which is 7, 8. That's 8 damage on this guy. Whew. 8 damage. Yeesh. Okay. Oh my goodness. And look at that crap defense roll. Okay, well, we have the Shield of the Dark God. So we can re-roll. We still get that. Alright, so it's 8 damage. Yee. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. Okay, well, and I'm going to play this card. I'm going to play this right here. Play this at the end of a servant's activation. We're saying servants or lieutenants. Each hero in line of sight at servants, which is basically every hero, may choose to either suffer 2 fatigue or 4 health. Oof. For each hero who does not or cannot suffer either 2 fatigue or 4 health, draw 1 overlord card. Okay, it says now they may choose to. So this one here I'll choose to suffer 2 fatigue. That's fine. And I think he'll choose to suffer 2 fatigue. Okay. He's not suffering anything. And he will actually suffer 2 fatigue. So the Overlord's only going to get to draw 1 card. That's not a good card. Okay, now we have the Harpies going. And of course we'll have this Harpy move here. And this Harpy move here. And what we're going to have happen is these 2 Harpies are going to attack and really try to knock him out. And we have blue, yellow, green. So there is a very good possibility of Van is in some serious trouble. Okay, well, let's see. Well, we only have 4 base. Okay, so that's fine. Well, now she blocked 3. So she's only going to take 1 damage. Okay, but that would be enough normally to knock her out. However, she has the cloak. So she has a little extra health. However, if she takes any wounds on this attack, our girl is gone. Oh, they got lucky. Look at that whiff. Okay. And then we have the red one, and is going to attack Ravenna. And oh man, that's the wrong figure. Yeah, it is the wrong figure. Come here, Ravenna. Let me put you there. Alright. Alright, and that's going to be red, yellow, blue. And we have another whiff. Look at that. Alright, so things are starting to go bad here. Okay, I'm playing this. Word to play. Play this card at the end of your turn. Each hero tests might, or he suffers 1 damage. Alright. He passes. Oh, Rogana. She fails it. She's dead. She failed it. So, Rogana here has been taken out by the word of pain. Ooh, she failed. And Lightfoot passed. The word pain. Wow. Okay, well, you know, what can we say about Morgana? I think Morgana has been there from the beginning, actually. I think she was the only beginning hero. And she lasted pretty good. Wow. Well, you know, I don't know what to say. She lasted pretty good. She had been here through the whole campaign. So, yeah. Alright, well, it's the hero's turn. And this time, Pathfinder, he's mad. So he's going to attack twice. He would attack twice anyways. But he gets a blue and 3 green. And he's attacking Pharaoh. Okay, well, let's see what we did. See, we don't get much here. We got 1 hit. 3, 4, 5. 5 on that one. So let's see what he gets. Okay, well, he takes 1 more damage. Alright. And we're attacking again. Okay, this is 2, 4, 6. 6 damage. And 3. So he's going to take 3 damage. Okay, well, Oma, I think what we'll do with her is she'll spin a fatigue. And she'll just move up here. And she will attack Pharaoh there. And she has the staff of Kelos, so see what she can do. Well, that's a terrible X. Does she have anything she can do to re-roll? No, she does not. So, she misses the first attack. Second attack. Well, 4. Jesus. And that does nothing. So, 4. No good surges. I have a feeling he's going to block that. Yes, he does. Okay, well, that's her turn. That was just a bad turn. And Ravanna. And Ravanna will attack him as well. She'll attack him twice. She has the Ironbound Glaive. Well, that's much better. See, that's the kind of rolls we need here. 2, 4, 6, and a surge, which is 3. That's 9 damage. Nice. And you know, this guy has regeneration. You know. You see here it says, all right. Well, the next turn he's going to recover health. 9 damage. Alright, well, so he blocked 5. So it's going to take 4 more damage. But that was, you know, it's just from 1 attack. And that's really not that bad. And second attack, here we go. Well, that's not as good. That's only 5. And he blocks every one of those. Alright, well, that's the end of the hero's turn. Yeah. So first thing, let's have him regenerate. So he's going to heal 1. Splig is going to go. Now Splin's going to open the door, and he's going to move. Okay. Now he can move. Excuse me. 3 spaces. 2, 3. However, I think I'm going to play Blinding Speed again, and this time it won't be Ravanna. So it's going to be Pathfinder. He's going to have to do this. He fails. But he passed the second time. So, he's going to move an extra 2 spaces. Okay. The Harpies, well, Ulrich here, he's going to go ahead and go. And let's see here. Play this card, turn hero adjacent to 4 more. No, not quite. But I will in just a second. Hero. Searches, no. Monster attacks. Here, add 1 to results. I think I'll wait for that. Okay, so Ulrich here, he's going to attack Pathfinder. He's already really put the hurting on one person. And so he gets a blue and 2 red. Alright, well that's 4, 5, 1 surge, 6, 7. So he does 7 on him. 1. So that's 6 damage. Okay. And now I'm moving these 2 up. So we're going to have 3 attacks on him. But however, playing Overwhelm. During your turn on a hero adjacent to 4 more monsters. He is adjacent to 4 more. If he passes, immediately perform an attack with 1 adjacent monster. If he fails, he is stunned and immobilized. Okay, let's see if he's going to pass his test. She only has a 2. Huh. So she fails. So she's stunned and immobilized. So we won't immediately. I was kind of hoping he failed, but okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's have the harpies go. We'll have the 2 weak ones go first. Blue, yellow, and green. Alright, so we have, wow, 4 and 2 surges, which we have a swarm here. And what does swarm stand for? This monster does +1 for each other monster adjacent to this target. Ugh. That's 4, so that's 8 damage right off the bat. She has to roll a black die. 2. So she takes 6 damage. Boy, this game is not going well, is it? Okay. And the second harpy attacks. Okay, we have 2, 3, and a swarm again. So that's 7. That's 5. Okay, well now we got a problem. Oh boy. Okay, well, yeah, we got a big problem here. Because this guy just got knocked out. We're going to try to use her heroic feat. So when you attack, after you roll defense die, 2 tests that and that. For each test you pass, add 3 to results. So this is going with 1. Because remember, we just took 7. We defended 2. Let's do some test die here. Let's test our book first, which is 4. Oh, we couldn't even pass that. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have to test the other one's 4. Okay, we passed that one. Alright, so we had the black knight. So we did 2, and 3 is 5. So we're only going to take 2 damage, so we are still alive. However, that is our heroic feat. And we still have 1 more harpy attack, and this is the big harpy. So, yeah. Okay, well, no surge, but however, that is 6 hits. And if we take 1 more damage, we're dead. Well, actually, 2 more damage. So let's see what I got. Alright, well, that's 4. So, that's going to be enough. And that is going to knock Ravanna out. And Ravanna is down. That was her 3rd. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, Ravanna, well, this is not going well for the heroes. I don't know what else to say. I thought this might have been a good plan to fight these guys head on. But obviously that was not. I'm not trying to tank it for the heroes. Okay? Okay. And, well, that at least the villains are done. So now it is the hero's turn. So Ravanna, he's going to go. He just seen 2 of his people go down. He's attacking with the blue and 3 green. Alright, well, he does. Look at this. Actually, this is actually pretty good. It's 4, 6, 8. 8 hits. So see how he can block. And he blocked nothing. Okay, well, hold on. 5 and 3, 16. Always 2 more damage. If he can get 2 more damage on him this time, he would kill Pharaoh. What? We can re-roll because of our new special ability. No! This is each time you... Well, he can keep rolling. Let's see. We can... Oh, that's right. After that, you may change the X to a roll of your choice. How about 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. He blocks 3. Alright, so Pharaoh has been taken out of the equation. Pharaoh is dead. Okay. Pharaoh is gone. Now, Uma, who has not been wounded, who has not ever been knocked out, she's going to go. She's going to attack twice. Hopefully she can knock both of these harpies out each time. Okay, so she attacks with the Staff of Kelos. We're attacking regular harpy. So that's not... Well, that's actually 6. See, but that's not good. Just 6. So this thing's going to get a white die. No, didn't block any. It is dead. Her second attack. Okay, well that's 6 as well. Okay, well that only blocked 3. So it is still alive. Because it has... Well, actually it is not. It only has a health of 4. I'm sorry. 4. 6, 4... no, that's right. It is still alive. 3 damage. Took 3 damage. And we'll put that there. Okay, well that's it for those people's turn. It is now the Overlord's turn. And we're going to draw a card. Well, alright. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move these 2 guys here. That's what we'll do first. And they're both attacking Grimstone, okay? So we get a regular attack on Grimstone. Alright, what's that's going to be 4, 5, and a swarm, which is 2, 7. That's not good. And she blocks 1. That's 6. Ooh. Okay, well, 1 more hit, and she has been knocked out. Alright, and we get the main one this time. And let's see. Okay, well that's again another swarm. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, so our girl here has been knocked out 1 time. And now it is Splig's turn. And Splig is going to go, and let's see here. He can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to move again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's it for him. Alright, so it's Pathfinder's turn. I think what he's going to do is he's going to spend 1 fatigue, which he can do, and move right there. And he will attack that harpy. So let's see what he's going to do. He gets a blue and 3 green. Alright, so he has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure this harpy's dead. It is. It is dead. And I think what I'll do is for his next turn, I'll just move him. He can move 5. He gets 1 more 6. He can move 6. So we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move him in front of the door. He's going to block Splig. Him and Splig are going to have to come down to it. Okay, Grimstone's going to go, and she's going to attack the last harpy. And of course, she has blue, red, and yellow. Okay, well that's only 5 damage. That is not that good. 4. Alright. So then, but we're going to do a second attack. Okay, that's 4 damage. Ugh. Blocks 1. That's good enough to kill this. But that's it. Okay, so it is Splig's turn. Splig is going to go. Let's draw an Overlord card. And Splig is like, you know what? I can take you. He has a red, blue, and yellow. He has this not me thing. Okay, permission. Okay. Alright. Oh, and he misses. Look at that. Okay, well that, you know, that's really into Splig's attack. That's it. I could do it this. I could do Flurry, and he's going to perform an additional attack. I wouldn't have liked to waste it, which that is a waste. That's 5. He blocks 1, so that's 4 on him. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. However, he has 2 health. So, he is still alive, actually. Raven is. Actually, he has another right here, plus 2 to your health. Add 2 to your health. So he's pretty good. Okay, so it's Ravanna's turn. He's going to attack twice, and we're attacking Splig twice. We need a blue and 3 green. Let's see what happens. Okay, well that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, Splig has a brown and white die. And he only defends 1, so he's taking 6 damage. Okay. And he's going to attack again. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He only defends 1, so he takes another 6 damage. Excuse me. Alright, Uma here is going to move 1, 2, 3. She's going to come up behind Splig. And she's going to attack. Oh, and she failed. Look at that. Yep. Alright. So Splig here. We'll get out Overlord card here. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so Splig is going to attack. It's do or die basically for him. He's attacking Pathfinder Dirt. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What a crappy roll. Okay, well. These misses are really hurting. Alright, so Pathfinder's turn. Again, in blue and 3 green. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 surge, 5, 6. And he blocks 2, so he's going to take 4 damage. However, that's enough. Splig is dead. We defeated Splig. So presumably now we can get these things and we can go on to our next adventure. So the heroes have gotten basically all 3. Our plan worked. We did rush in and defeat. However, we have lost 2 heroes in the process. Is not good. Pathfinder is really hurting. I mean, he's wounded a little bit. So we got to remember that. And the Overlord's going to have a little bit of an advantage. Alright, well, let me get the game set up for the next encounter, and we'll be right back. Alright, you know, in my excitement, I forgot to read the end of your first encounter, so let's read that real quick. You suddenly realize that you are alone. All the Overlord's monsters are dead or have withdrawn. Suddenly, a voice crashes in your mind. I am awoken. You had best hurry. So, transition to encounter 2. A deep rumbling echoes from Baron Zacharias' throne room as you approach, the rumbling of some great creature breathing. As you step forward, you see it, a dragon, larger than any you've ever seen, with scales as black as midnight. The creature seems to glow like a hot coal, heat radiating through its ink-black scales, and when it opens its eyes, they shine like candles. Zacharias steps into view. So, it has come to this. You've won, heroes. The ritual I was going to be king, you know. A bloodless conquest. Well, except for your blood. But what does that matter in the grand scheme of things? But now, look what you've made me do. The Baron turns to glance over his shoulder as the dragon struggles to his feet. You get the impression the creature hasn't stood under its own power in a long time, a giant waking up from a centuries-long slumber. Now, I'll just have to unleash my pet dragon lord on the barons of Dagon and take the throne by force. Gwyvorn, kill them all. This is it, the final battle. Defeat Gwyvorn and you'll save Tenoroth. Fell, and no one who remembers you will live out the year. Okay, so there's no reinforcements. There's only the dragon and Baron Zakareth. Now, because Baron Zakareth in an adventure prior had won an adventure, and he got the rune, dust rune or something like that, we put that in a box, and we get an objective token, and that means he's going to get an extra 2 health for every for basically every freaking health he has. I'm sorry, for every token. 2 additional health per hero. So right now he has a health of, because we're using a regular Shadow Dragon card, he has a health of 10. That's what it looks like. Health 20, I'm sorry. So he's going to have 24 health. Okay. And anytime I want to as the Overlord, I can kill Baron Zakareth. I can have Gwyn eat him and kill Baron Zakareth, and he'll gain 3 additional health per hero. So this is not going to be easy. The way to win, kill the dragon. The way to lose, die. And that's you know. Oh. So there we go. All right, so let's get started. We'll start with our heroes here. And we're going to start with Pathfinder. And we're going to spend 2 fatigue right here. And I think we're going to spend 1 action to search. So we get a search token here. And we're going to search and we find a warding talisman. Okay. And then we'll move him 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'll put him there. Now, Uma, we're going to go and we're going to spend 2 fatigue. But because we have the Mimic card here, which I'm going to play, he's going to have to get another fatigue. And searches. And let's see what he gets. She gets health potion. Okay. And then we're going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. I'm going to draw Overlord card. And I'm not doing anything as the Overlord right now, okay? So that's it. So let's start the heroes. First thing I'm going to do is he's going to rest. Okay. So there's that. Let him rest. Okay. He's going to heal 3. Okay. Then he's going to, Uma's here is going to do he's going to rest. And he's going to do the health potion. And he's going to give it to, he's going to let him use it, adjacent hero. And this guy's going to recover all his health. We needed that. We were lucky we got that. Okay, and that's it for that. And so it's Overlord's turn. Okay. Alright, so now it's Pathfinder's turn. Overlord, I'm not going to really do that. I want to stay where I'm at. Except I'm moving Zakareth. I'll move him here. Pathfinder's got to go. He has the mace, so he's got to do upfront attacks. So we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he will attack. He gets a blue and 3 green. And, dang, I wish I hadn't drawn that sign of weakness card. I just drew it after the rest. Dang. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, look at that. But he gets to put this on anyone he wants. And I think what we'll do is we'll put this on... We already got 2 surges. So this will give me one with the most health. Okay. So, alright. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. And he gets a white and a black for defense. It's 3, so he takes 5 damage. The dragon does. Okay. Ulma here has to go. She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And she has a staff, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move her. I'm gonna spend the 3 to move here, and she's gonna attack Baron Zakareth. And I think we're gonna try divide and conquer, and then hopefully come out on top, and one can help the other. Because if we can kill Baron Zakareth before this guy turns on Zakareth, Zakareth recovers 6 health. So I could actually do it my next turn. It wouldn't be an advantage to do it the next turn. Probably be an advantage to do it the one after that. But I can always eat Baron Zakareth. That's why I want to keep him close by, and he can eat him. So there we go. So Uma's gonna go. She gets a blue, red, yellow, and she missed. So look at that. Well, that was terrible. So there's that. All right. So now it's the Overlord's turn. I want to draw a card. Let me see what I have. I have a couple dirty fightings. I don't really think uncontrolled power is going to be good. Nobody's going to end up resting. So that's not good. Dirty fight. I do have to do a couple dirty fightings. I have grease trap, but there's nobody's going to enter empty space. Alright, so let's start. Alright. We'll start with Baron Zakareth. I'll let him attack first. He gets a blue and 2 reds. And he's going to attack Brimstone. And it says 5, 6 only. Nothing else. So, okay. Now she's going to get a white die. 3. So she's only going to take 3 damage. Which is fine. What was that? Oh, that armor she'd gotten. Was it the leather? Was it leather armor that she'd gotten? Or was it the scale mail? You cannot crit wounds, merciful boots. Merciful boots, wear my glaive, of the sky, rose. No, it wasn't that one. I think it was this leather armor. No, it was this one. Baron's cloak. She's wearing the Baron's cloak. Yeah, that's right. Let me get this straight. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. And the Shadow Dragon's going to attack. And he has a red, yellow, and blue. Okay, well, here we go. Now, however, I have 1 surge. However, I'm going to play Dirty Fighting, and I'm going to add a surge. So that's actually 7 damage right there. 7. And we have Fire Breath. And Fire Breath, what Fire Breath does, starting with all trace the path of 4 spaces in any direction, which is going to be Uma Grimstone. All are affected by the attack. Each figure rolls separately. Alright, so, I'm sorry, it's not 7, it's plus 5. So it's 4 and 5 is 9. 9 damage. That is just awful. 9 damage. Okay, 3. So he takes 6. Wow. Okay, well that's terrible. Okay. Her, however, she gets to roll another die. Okay, she can freaking... Ugh. 9. So she got knocked out again. So that's twice for her knockout. Wow. Man, that fire breath is just awful. Okay. So it's Pathfinder Dirk's turn again. That dirty fighting hurt, man. That dirty fighting hurt. Okay. That's Pathfinder Dirk's turn again. He's going to attack. He gets a blue and 3 green. He's going to attack twice. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage. Okay, well, he blocked 5, so he's only going to take 2. That's not what we want. And he's going to attack again. Okay, well, that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he blocks 1, so that's 8. So that's 5 and 3. So that's 15 damage we have done on the dragon. That is a lot of good damage. That's a lot of damage. And I think what I'm going to do is, you know what, we're gonna try to kill it, the dragon. We're gonna spend 2 fatigue and we're gonna move here. However, we got the grease trap. We have to test this, and he failed. So it says if he fails, move the hero 3 spaces in the same line he last moved. Space he cannot move, he suffers 1 heart. Alright, he's going to bump into the guy, so he's going to bump in 3 spaces. So I think what we'll do is we'll suffer 2 fatigue and 1 damage. Okay, however, he is going to attack, and he has the magical staff. He has blue, red, yellow. Okay, well that's 3, 6. Okay, that's not going to do it. Well, actually, I think we'll... Yeah, 6. So there's only 6. Ooh, wait a minute. No, yeah. Magic staff. 6 damage. And we're not getting the second one. So it's not that good. So let's see. Okay, well, he takes 3. Okay. And we're going to attack again. Oh goodness, and we missed. Oh goodness. We'll see that. There you go. There's that. Now, however, as Overlord, I'm going to go ahead. Now, it's quite easily done for the Overlord yet, because I have to waste a turn now, and I have to eat Baron Zakareth. So, Baron Zakareth. This thing turns and he eats Baron Zakareth. I have to waste a turn to do that. He says, enough, roars Gryvorn, turning on Zakareth. You have outlived your usefulness. You will perform one final service. The dragon rears up, open its mighty jaws. No, shrieks Zakareth. No, you serve me. You obey me. I'm your master. No. Gwendolyn smiles the Baron in a single gulp, then turns his focus back to you. Yeah. So he recovers 3 health per hero. So that's 6 health he recovers. Okay. So... boom, but that really consisted of his turn. Actually, it is not. He can still move. So I think we'll just move. He's going to move back. He's going to move back too. And what that's going to have to do is to force the players to do something. Okay, so it's Pathfinder's turn. He's going to have to spend 2 fatigue. Okay, fine. Now, I'm going to play this card, Reflective Ward. Play this card when a hero attacks a monster before rolling the dice. The hero may choose to suffer 2 fatigue. If he cannot, he will deal a monster. However, he can suffer the 2 fatigue. This one cannot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold that off. So Pathfinder is going to actually go ahead and attack. Alright, so he gets the blue and 3 green. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he only blocked 3, so that's 5. Now he's going to attack again. Alright, he missed, but that's fine. He has that ability, which is a very good ability, I might add. So we're going to add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, again. Okay, he only did 1. So he's going to take 7 damage. Okay, so let's see where his health total is at now. Well, we're at 10, 20, 24. Now, if you remember, he started the game with 20. Oh, can that be true? 24. 24. He started the game with 24 health. So that's it. The dragon, I can't believe this. With 2 heroes and all kinds of bad stuff. Now this was probably it. He probably would have died. They probably would have died. If they didn't get that health potion right here, this game would have been over with. Wow. If Guinevere, read the following. The dragon roars with pain and surprise. No mortal can defeat me, bellows. I am the greatest of my dragon lords. My time has come. Gwyvern falls, his tail and wings thrashing out. I won't be. The dragon's words fade into an incoherent roar that grows louder and louder. As it does, the creature's glow grows correspondingly brighter, as if its eternal furnace were out of control. You turn and run, and when the dragon explodes into an enormous fireball, you escape with only minor burns. Castle Talon is not so lucky. You wonder if the ruins will ever stop burning, and if any living thing inside could have possibly survived. And so, how that happened, I don't know. I must have just, when I played crap as the heroes, the first game, first encounter, I played absolute garbage as the Overlord this game. But I didn't have any good cards. I had that Reflective Ward. I got this one after the rest. I had a couple dirty fightings. Oh, man. So the heroes somehow won. Can you believe that? I mean, that is crazy. With just 2 heroes going in, either one of them would have got knocked out. I mean, he was at 6 damage. Pathfinder was. Wow. I can't believe the heroes won. You know what? That ability right here, this Unstoppable, apply 1 to your stamina. Each time you perform an attack with a melee weapon, after dice are rolled, you may change each X result to another result of your choice. Each time. Doesn't cost any fatigue or nothing. That is just, man, that's a powerful ability. That's what won it. That's what won it. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed our Descent campaign playthrough. I bet going into this last encounter, you never would have thought the heroes would have won, and I would have been with you on that. So what's next? Well, the next box set for Descent is Lair of the Worm. It's a new campaign. Introduce new characters, new tiles, just a new campaign. However, the campaign is a little shorter than this campaign. It is nowhere near as long as this campaign. So, that is going to be the next Descent campaign. However, that will not be the next game played on Fantasy Friday. Nope. We're taking a break from Descent, which this was a long campaign. And the next campaign for Fantasy Friday will be another fantasy game. Pathfinder, the adventure card game, Rise of the Rune Lords. That's right. So we will be playing that and starting that campaign next Fantasy Friday. And then when that campaign is done, we will come back to Descent and play some more Descent. But I hope you enjoyed it. It was a full campaign. So, let's summarize for just a second. what the heroes and villains were able to do. The heroes won the intro First Blood. They lost the first adventure, A Fat Goblin. They lost the second adventure, Castle Darion. But they won the third, the Cardinal's Plight. They won the fourth, the Masquerade Ball. And they won the fifth, Death on the Wing. So they were able to play the Shadow Vault. However, they lost that. Then in Act 2, we played the Frozen Spire, which they won. Then we played the Desecrated Tomb, which they won again. They played Enduring the Elements, which they won. They played Blood of Heroes, which they won. They played the Worm Turns, which they won. And then we played gryvorn Unleashed, which they won. So the heroes, I guess it shouldn't have been a surprise. You know, I guess it shouldn't have been a surprise that the heroes won. But the heroes lost a lot of people. We lost a lot of heroes during this campaign. I guess I need to work on playing better as the Overlord. Maybe subconsciously I'm a little bit more biased towards the heroes, so I play them better. I do tend to play a little conservative as the Overlord, except when I get really good cards, and then I just throw them all. So, maybe we'll figure something. Maybe I can figure something out. But I hope you enjoyed it. Descent, Journeys in the Dark. What can I say about it? We've played through a full campaign. Well, let me first and foremost say, you damn well get your money's worth with this Descent, Journeys in the Dark 2nd edition base box set. You get plenty of cards. You get plenty of characters, one of each class. You get plenty of monsters for a first campaign. Plenty of tiles, and this, like I said, that campaign is thick. It is huge. We have played this for what? 13 weeks. And that's not every mission in this game. As you remember, you play the Act 2 missions according to who won the Act 1 missions. So half the missions basically we didn't play. So you get your money's worth with this. I know this game, especially when it first came out, was probably a little pricey. That was years ago. But now you could buy it for less than, you can buy a used copy. And you get little good miniatures. The only thing is, with Fantasy Flight, you don't get any of the lieutenant figures. You have to buy the lieutenant figures on their own. That's my only pet peeve with Fantasy Flight. And they do that with other games too. Imperial Assault and stuff like that. So, you get tokens for those guys. And I know the missions aren't overly complex and varied, like some modern day board games are now. But as the expansions would come, they would improve upon that. There's also that, what is it? There's a hardcover book that Descent Fantasy Flight sells. It's a campaign book as well. And you only need the base set with that. It uses basically the same lieutenants, tiles from the first campaign. And that is a whole other campaign with so many missions. So this game, I know it's a little dated now. Now let's go ahead and say, let's see if we can find the copyright in here of when this thing was ever done. I guess not, but no, probably not. Let me see here. You have your experience. Well, okay. I know it's been several years. This is several years. But you got to remember, at the time, there weren't a lot of fantasy games like this. So yes, the genre, the board game genre with fantasy games Now, it has surpassed Descent, in my opinion. Okay, we'll be realistic about that and say, yes, they've surpassed Descent. Okay, but for the value, and for you able to pick and choose so many expansions, you can't beat this game. I mean, this is a good game for the value, especially as how this game is nowhere near as pricey used or it is now. So, and you don't want it to go away to Runebound. Look at Runebound Second Edition, man. That game is priced as hell now, because it's out of print. They're on their third edition. If they ever do a Descent third edition, these things may go the way of Runebound and be a little pricey. So I would highly recommend Descent. I think I made an investment in Descent. I have all the box expansions. I have all the lieutenants figures. I have a couple of the heroes and monster little sets. There's an app for this game, which Descent has kind of gone on to where you don't need an overlord. You can play with the app. You put in what expansions you have, and it gives you quests and plays according to that. So they're going far with this, and it's getting better. So I'm not playing with the app right now. We're not going to play with the app anytime soon. We're going to play the base regular box set and quest guides for that. But there's an app, and I don't know, it's just Descent has a lot. If you are hardcore, like fantasy games, and there's just so many options to choose from with Descent. It is honestly, in my opinion, it's worth getting. If you the fantasy genre is yours, and you love fantasy games, then you can't just not skip out on Descent Journeys in the Dark. Yes, it's a little dated, but they're quickly modernizing, and they have many expansions, more expansions than any other fantasy games of this type of nature. So, there's that, and you get good value for it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, next Fantasy Friday we'll be starting a new game, Pathfinder, Rise of the Rune Lords, and but I haven't forgotten, we will do Destiny again, the Lair of the Worm, next time we come back to it. So until then, I hope to see you and have fun.